Okay, so today is my fourth session. I'm almost halfway, probably not. Honestly, let's be real. I would say that it's probably going to take at least 12 sessions, so maybe almost halfway. We're at 4, probably halfway is going to be around 6 or 7. We'll see. I don't know. It's faded so much though, and I'm really excited about the progress. This summer I took a really nice long break and it was great not to have to deal with that pain, but I am excited to start doing it again. I'm not excited about the pain that comes with all of this tattoo removal, but you know what? It's okay. It's worth it to me, and we got our arm all numbed up and ready to go, and I just want to get it over with and then be back on my chair doing homework and just icing it and chilling. But oh man, I just can't wait. It'll be nice too, because now that it's getting a little bit cooler, I don't have to worry about putting so much sunscreen on all the time. I think that was super important for me this past summer to put so much sunscreen on, because I did see that if you are tan and you get in the sun at all while it's still healing, it can cause hyperpigmentation or hypopigmentation. And I'm just really glad that did not happen so far. So fingers crossed it continues to not happen. But I just wanted to do a little intro. These videos are a bit redundant, unfortunately, because I'm doing the same thing every single time, so it's not that exciting, but you guys do get to see the slow going process of this whole thing being removed. I did want to talk about one thing that was kind of on my mind recently, and that's just that I was not prepared for the amount of negative feedback I got from a group of people on the internet for wanting to remove my tattoos. And I'm not going to say it's a majority, because the majority of people are super friendly and sweet, and a lot of girls or guys going through the same thing that I am, and we're all encouraging each other, and that's like why I like doing this, so we can talk about it and be a community for each other. But I was not prepared for the amount of people that I angered, or that thought it was okay to tell me that I was stupid or disgusting or ugly, or have ruined my beauty with my tattoos, or that I should have to live with my tattoos because I was so dumb for getting them in the first place. I even had one guy on TikTok the other day tell me that I shouldn't be allowed to vote because I was dumb enough to get tattoos, which is crazy. All of that being said, I am not letting this negativity get to me. It does sometimes make me feel a little bit discouraged to keep posting, just because, you know, I'm putting myself out there, therefore technically inviting people to give me their opinions. I'm not inviting anyone to say mean stuff, but I am putting it out there for people to view and say what they want, and it just makes me sad and bummed that people choose that opportunity to be mean and hurtful. But it's okay. I know that I'm helping a lot of people, or encouraging a lot of people, by making this topic a lot less taboo to talk about, and I just want to continue to stay positive about it and be like a positive influence for people going through the same thing, or wanting to do something, change their life, or heal from a mistake that they made, or heal from their mental health issues, whatever it is. I want to continue to be that. So if you are along for this journey for the positive reasons, I'm so glad that you guys are here. And if you guys are here as a hater, I guess thank you for the views. Anyway, all of that, I am just very excited for my next tattoo appointment, and well, I'm excited for it to be over. And yeah, I'm just excited. It's fading so much, and I could not be more happy with the results at this point in time. And I know it's going to take a while, but it is very exciting to keep going, and it gives me something to look forward to, I guess. Even though there's a lot of things in life to look forward to, but this is just one more thing. Okay, so I wanted to show what it looked like a couple hours after I got it done. And it is quite red. And this is where she draws the line, because next week I'll be doing this part. But yeah, it hurt so much more this time, because the laser that she used, she had to turn it up so that it could start like penetrating the deeper layer. And yeah, it just hurt so much more. So I'm gonna have to probably baby it this time more than usual, because my skin is on fire, honestly. Hi guys, I'm back again. This is about a week after, actually exactly a week after the session number 4 on the outer side of my arm, and then today I'm going in for the inner side, which is gonna hurt so much more, and I'm just I'm truly dreading it because the idea of anything hurting worse than last week on my arm makes me just cringe. And I'm going to talk about that in a second, but I do need to start putting on my numbing cream, and I'm going to put it way more than I did last time. So basically, the reason that it hurt more, one is because I think I took a long break and kind of forgot how bad that it hurt. But two, which is kind of a good thing, I think, she had to turn up the laser because the setting that it was on before was too low, because we've now penetrated, I guess, to the level that it needs to go to a higher level, which is really great. However, holy cow, it hurts so much more. I was not prepared. Not prepared. I was literally like leaning the opposite direction, like almost falling off the table, which normally I just kind of sit there and just like wince. But this time I should have filmed it because it was actually really funny. I was like almost falling off the table, and I'm debating on filming it today. I just don't, it might be embarrassing, honestly, more than anything, just because I am clearly a baby with pain, and this is an intense amount of pain. And honestly, I'm just gonna put this on my entire arm, I think. One mistake that I constantly make is I don't get enough around my arm, because she like does a line and I accidentally like do not enough to the line, so that sucks. But also, before I wrap it, I want to show you, this is 1 week's worth of healing. So you can see it's pretty much healed now. It's a little like peely up here where the laser got really intense, but it's doing really great. I still don't really get any like bad scarring or bad like blisters or anything. I will say up through here it's already healed, but I did get a couple of small blisters that I've not had before. But as you can see, that's like the darkest part of my tattoo, so it makes sense. Truly, this is one of my least favorite things slash favorite. I've never wanted to do something and not wanted to do something so much at the same time. Like I obviously am very excited to get this removed, and every time I go I get excited because it's one more step closer to getting it all off of me. But at the same time, the level of pain that I go through for this is so goddamn intense. It's so intense. I cannot stress that enough. If you're gonna start removing your tattoo, prepare for the pain. And honestly, yeah, I don't know. Get numbing cream is the only thing I can say. Get numbing cream. Put on way more than you think that you need. I've also been getting better at doing this by myself. I remember the first time trying to do this, I did not know how to do it properly. And then I had to have Chris do it the second time, and I have not had him do it again just because he's been so busy with work. And I have to get this during the week, which is when he works, so I have to figure out how to do this by myself. And I'm getting much better at it. I can't get this part. I always freaking miss that part. It's so annoying. In about an hour, I'm gonna head there. I think I will film it just so you can see what the inner portion looks like. I mean, it's not really different than the outer portion, but it's at least something different. And then you can see how badly it hurts. that really was not that bad. So lesson learned, always put more gel on, more of the numbing gel on than you think. It hurt obviously, but it was nowhere near as bad as last week was. So now I'm gonna go baby my arm. Well, actually I have to go pick up Salem from the vet before baby, but then go home and ice my arm. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this time. Again, it's very cool to be in this process, and I hope that it's cool for other people to be a part of this process with me. It's quite the journey to remove an entire tattoo sleeve. So my next appointment is, I think she said November, mid-November, will be appointment number 5. So sounds like that's going to be the halfway point. When I was talking to her, she said that she thinks it'll be 10 appointments, which is probably going to be around the 2-year mark, which is really what I would guessed and hoped for. That'll be cool. If that's actually the halfway mark, that's pretty exciting. So I guess I'll see you guys in the halfway.
Follow